So you want magic keys without paying $200? I got you. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can get a similar software or program for free. Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video with Foreign Money. Today I'm going to be showing you the tool that I use that is very similar to magic keys, but is totally free. First, I'm going to show you guys some of the features and basically how it works. That way, if you guys are interested in it, then you can go ahead and watch the rest of the video, which will show you how to install it very quickly. But I want to share this because it helps me. I use it every day. It's helped me become profitable. It helps me on funded challenges. I use it all the time. And I believe it's a good tool that you guys would love to use as well. And like I said, it's like magic keys, but free. So let's get straight into it. So this tool that I'm using right now is called the Position Calculator MT5. There's available versions for MT4 as well, so not to worry. This is the calculator that you use, okay? And what it does is that it gives you the ability to be able to calculate your lot size and enter your trades very quickly without any hesitation. So let me give you an example. Let's say you're a scalper and you're in this trade right here, okay? Or you're in the market right now and you're looking at this and you're like, okay, when price, let's say, breaks this level right here, okay, I want to enter the trade. You want to first off obviously calculate where your stop loss is going to be. Once you hit S or hold S on your keyboard, wherever you move your cursor, it's going to be there. You can also just click it whenever you want to point it at a certain place. So for example, if I want my stop loss to be here, I just hit S and it'll come here. If I want it to be here, I could just hit S. If you want to drag it, you can hold S, as well as you can also physically hold onto it and drag it yourself. So it's very convenient. Okay. So if I wanted my take profit, let's say, to be somewhere higher, let's say, for example, I could go ahead and put my take profit here by hitting P. Let me go to the 5 minute just so we can get a closer look. Okay, I can go ahead and hit P. Okay, and wherever, like I said, I hit P, it's going to move my profit line. Okay, now if I wanted to drag it, of course, like I said earlier, you just hold P and wherever your cursor goes, it goes with you. Okay, so these make it really interesting. As you can see in real time, as this trade is moving up and down, you can see the lot sizes right here changing. And it's really convenient because if you guys have ever scalped before, you understand that in the heat of the moment where you're just trying to enter, having to go use a calculator to figure out, oh God, 20 lots or 30 lots or whatever the case is, it can really cost you some of the time and the momentum in the trade. Sometimes by the time you figure it out, the trade has already broken and you have to enter at a bad spot. With this in real time, it's telling you what your position is based on the risk you put. So for example, mine is set to 1% risk. If I wanted to do, let's say 3%, I just hit 3% and it tell me in real time what that looks like. So I also wanted to mention really quickly, one of the other things I love about this calculator is that it also shows you your risk to reward. So figuring out whether your current position is going to give you a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3 or 1 to 5 is not as difficult because it tells you in real time as you're adjusting your position or as you're about to enter the market, what your risk to reward is. Okay, so it's a very, very simple tool. If I wanted to do a pending order, I just hit E. E would change it to pending. And again, wherever my cursor is, once I hit E, it'll put that as the entry. Or if I hold it, it would drag. So let's say, for example, I want to get in right here. When price returns here, enter me here, put my stop loss there. You can see here at a 3% risk what my lot size is going to be. So the other thing that is really beautiful about this, let me go ahead and show you what it would look like with a market execution. So I'm just going to change the lot size here very quickly to a 0.01. Okay, and we are going to go ahead and just quickly enter. We're going to hit Shift T, and Shift T is the hotkey to enter trade. Now, this will always pop up, but you do have the option of disabling this so that you can just go straight into it. So I'm going to show you how that works as well. So when I hit OK, you can see it enters me straight into the trade. You can see here I'm already minus 27 cents. And I'm in the trade just like that. I didn't have to calculate anything. It's already telling me based on where I entered, what my risk to reward is. If I wanted to do a pending order, like I said earlier, I can put it here and then hit Shift T for that as well. And then you can see here at the bottom that there's a pending order that when price reaches that level, it will enter me into a trade. Stop loss will be here. And again, it's very, very convenient and quick. Now, the other feature that is really wonderful about this as well is for those of you who like to trade and, close some of your positions or take profit along the way. Some of you guys have like 2 take profits, 3 take profits. With this calculator, you just hit this button here and it'll add more take profits. Okay, so let me give you an example. Let's say, for example, I wanted to take half my position off at a 1-to-1 and let the rest run. This is what it would look like. My pending order right now is currently at this level here, and it's telling me that my stop loss is 355 points away from my entry. So that means my first position, I would like to move that to 355 points. Let's see. Yeah, let's leave it at that for now, okay? So when price reaches this, it'll take the first position off. And as you can see, my second profit level is all the way up here. I can maybe move it to here if I want and say that when price reaches there, close out the whole trade, okay? Again, at 1%, this is what it would look like. So let's say, for example, 56 lots, let's just call it 56 lots. It would divide that into two. So you'd end up with like two positions of like 28 lots, I believe. Okay, so you'd have two positions entered at 28 lots, and the first one would close at this level, and then the second one would close at this level. And it makes it super easy, like I said, just to enter these trades in and out. Whether you're a day trader, swing trader, or a scalper, this is an excellent tool, and it's free. Another option or feature I love of this calculator is this. This is your break-even level. What this means is that you're gonna tell the calculator that when price moves a certain amount of points away from your entry, you would like to move your stops to break even. So in this case here, where we have 353 as our one-to-one, you can say when price reaches 353, move my stops to break even. So what would you do? You would just type in 353 here and you hit enter, and that's it. Once you enter into the trade and price moves to that level, it immediately move all your other positions to break even. I'm telling you how good this calculator is. It has helped me so much to become consistent and profitable. And I just believe that this is a tool you guys would love to use. Not everybody has $200 to buy Magic Keys. So if you don't, this is a great place to start. Okay, now if you wanted to customize some of the settings, for example, you want to make the lines thicker or you want to change certain aspects of it, you would just have to go to the expert list, right? By right clicking anywhere on your chart and going to expert list, going to properties, and then you can change certain things. So for example, with the option I told you about where you can disable the trading prompt that comes up whenever you want to place a trade, I can show you how to disable it right here. So this section right here that says ask for confirmation, all you're going to do is double click it and change it to false. So once you change it to false, what will happen is that as soon as you go to place a trade now, let's change this from pending to instant. So let's say I wanted to enter now into the market. The second I hit Shift T, look, right away, I can enter as many of those as I want without having to go through the prompt of hitting OK and OK and OK over. So it's, again, a really great tool. It's completely free. All you have to do is just download it. So if at this point you want to know how to download it, I'm going to show you very quickly how you can download this calculator. So all you want to do is when you have your MT5 open or your MT4 open, go over to this section of your MetaTrader. This is the market icon. If you can't find it, just simply go to tools, scroll down to where it says MQL5 market, and just click on market. Once you click on this page will open up here. You just want to go and type in the search icon. You want to type in position calculator. That's all. There's only two that should come up. This is the one you want. You hit for the free one and you would hit, this would say download for you. Once you hit download, it should automatically download to your MetaTrader, and you would just have to scroll down in the navigator panel, look for market and look for position calculator MT5, and that's it. It's as simple as that. If for some strange reason it's not allowing you to download, it's going to probably ask you to open an account with them, which is totally fine. It takes like 10 seconds to open an account. You put in a name, you put in an email, they're going to ask you to confirm your email, you're good. And you'll be able to download directly onto your MetaTrader 5. Also, if you notice you're trying to trade and it's not allowing you, you might want to do a couple things. You might want to make sure this is switched on. So usually by default, the algo trading is off. Make sure it's on. You also want to go to tools, go to options, and you want to enable in the trade section one-click trading. Okay, so usually it's off. So when you hit yes, when you check it, it's going to ask you to accept the terms. You're going to accept the terms. You're going to hit OK. And now you can do one-click trading, which means you can just enter a trade without having to hit another prompt to confirm that you want to enter the trade. Another thing you want to double check for just very briefly is to make sure that this icon here is blue. If it's off like this, that means that you can't place trades. I'll give you an example. You see that noise that it just made? That means that something is wrong and it's not allowing you to place the trades. And it's usually because either this is switched to off or this is gray. If it's gray, just right click on it, click on algo trading, and it'll turn blue. And then you can go ahead and place trades all over again. So I'll give you another example to show you that you can place trades all over again. So 0.01, okay? And let's hit enter again. There you go. Now we can place another trade. So this is just another example just showing you how easy it is to use this. And as you can see, we have your ability to hit long, your ability to go short, okay? You can go instant, you can go pending, or you can do stop limits. It's totally up to you. It's a great tool. It's completely free, and I highly recommend using this if you're struggling with risk management. If you struggle with risk management, download this. It'll help you stay disciplined. You don't have to worry about calculating. You don't want to over leverage. You don't want to do any of those things. You can even, actually, I should mention this real quick before we end the video. There's a feature called max number of trade per symbol. And you're able to say, okay, if I'm trading NAS, I want to only be able to take 2 trades a day. How amazing is that? And it's free. So shout out to earnforex.com. They're the ones who created this tool. If you want to go over to their website and check out more of their other options or features, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm just somebody who found this and wanted to share this with you guys, okay? So I'm actually just going to wait for price to go in profit, and I'm going to show you one more feature on MetaTrader that I love. It's right-clicking here, hitting bulk operations. I'll be able to close all my positions when I want. So as soon as price gets into profit again, I'm going to close all my positions. There's even an option to close only the profitable positions or the losing positions or the buy positions. Again, once it starts to go back into profit, I'm going to close all my positions with this one click right here. And just like that, all the positions were closed. So I really hope this video provided some value for you. I hope it helped. If it did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.